Oh yeah, dude. Damn, dude, that thing just comes all the way out. Look at that. Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, that's moving a lot. So yeah, you don't have an extra. It's fine.
All right, 30. Oh shit.
Alright guys, beautiful semi-overcast day. Our team got a new M3, which is pretty neato. Check out the spec. Apexes, DCT, interesting color seats, kind of weird. I mean, I made fun of him because it's not a manual, but still, cool car. So if you guys don't remember, he had a blue E92 M3 manual, and I'm not looking to take a blue. I'm spacing the other one, but it's the darker blue. And sold it, regrets it, bought this. So yeah, but today we're gonna go ahead and work on this thing. So if you guys don't remember, I've had this thing sitting under a cover for like a month now because I broke the diff. And I broke it pretty good. So this has a spool in it, and I broke the spool in half. So there's that. But it's been sitting for way too long, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing fixed up, back it in the shop, get the diff repaired. Our boys out at Eaton are helping us out with this, so we'll go over what's going on in the car, as well as the guys from Dirt King. So got some goodies going in this thing. We're gonna fix it up nice and make it work, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. I forgot a very important detail for Franklin to move the car. He probably needs one of these, unless he wants to just get a bunch of grease all over his hand. Here, sir, you might need this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Got some vice grips, we can do it with vice grips.
Yeah, okay. Nice and comfy.
Nice and freaking tight.
Yeah,
Bam.
just the way you like it, huh? So this thing has no diff fluid in it right now, no gear oil. It's just straight broken rear end. So the gears are fine, diff screwed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. There we go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh yeah. Like a glove. Like a really crappy welding glove. So we got little baby Toby.
Hi, Joe.
He's opening a differential. What do we got there? Do you even know what that is?
Yeah.
What an ugly baby. You can see the tire moving from the spool. Brand new jacket. It makes the same freaking noise as yours.
Why? That's why we use jack rods, so we're safe. What?
Yeah, because that totally makes it make more noise.
No, so you're safe.
So this is the jack rod. And so if you haven't seen these, AGM makes these. They're pretty badass. Fits anywhere in your car. You can throw this thing in your glove box if you wanted. And you basically would slip this underneath the jack, go up, and then it locks in like in place. And I just scratched my bumper for this display, so you better go buy one. They're made right here in America. They're badass. If you grab it right here. And now I'm still living. Yes. Alright, so let me give you a little Torski of what we actually did here. So you can see the other tire way over there. Come on. So when I move this guy, it doesn't move. They're supposed to move in sync. You can see it like, there's a lot of play here. And that's because when I pull this diff cover off, you're gonna see a lot of broken stuff. Let's get to it.
My British eyes are sensitive.
Oh yeah, it happens. Alright. There's your first problem.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it. Well, let's see, according to my calculations, that should be moving. Oh yeah, she's broken. Oh, there you go, you can actually see it. Okay, roll it. I'm gonna put it in neutral, huh? Yeah, I should probably start by doing that. Oh yeah. See that, like,
Look at the slop in that.
that pin in the middle is supposed to be, oh yeah, look at the bottom.
I know.
Damn, dude, that thing just comes all the way out. Look at that. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's nice. Did I break the case? No, the case is still good. Keep going. Roll it backwards. Yep. Nice! Oh yeah, you can see that pin got caught and it threw it around pretty good too. Keep going. Oh yeah! Right there. Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, that's kind of what happened with this thing. The gears are still good though.
Hold on, let me try something else.
I gotta be honest, I don't really know why that's doing that. Alright, well I'm not entirely sure why that's doing that. Yeah, that's moving a lot. The car's also moving a lot. These jack stands really aren't that safe. I should probably figure out why that's doing that. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue why it's doing that. Alright, so I've never actually like done, I did one axle service on it when I bought it, but not since then. What's this one doing? Okay, that's really not ideal. Well, everything's moving. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, that's real nice. I mean, I get these are supposed to move a little bit.
Probably needs to be tightened up.
But it shouldn't move like that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take the brakes off, pull the shoes out, pull the axles out, and figure out what I broke. So the problem is I broke the pin, and I mushroomed it in there pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's like mushroomed. Pretty good in there.
Gonna give her some back and forth action, maybe? Slam her forward.
Oh yeah.
Put her in drive. Do the old no mercy reversey and just go back and forth on that thing.
Hey, I've done that before.
Alright, so I got the pin like part of the way out. I'm gonna try to get the rest of the way out. This thing is a pain to get out though. Oh my gosh. Oh nice, and it's hitting the damn tooth, isn't it? Well, I guess that battery's dead. Alright, so we took the set screw, got the pin out. Oh, the other pin, Toby! We call pin
We go pinhead.
Does the other one come out now?
No, because it was already broken in half.
Oh man.
So we're still stuck with
We have to push it forward now, huh? Go forward? Hey! Wow, these are heavy.
Oh, yeah, we can't get to the C-clip now.
Hey!
What's that? Don't throw it.
It's a Lego brick. This is the better one. This is the one that went oof. Hee hee. Hee hee.
Am I in it? Am I in the circle?
Wait.
Help me, I'm in jail. Wait, it's like the lion thing. Does it look like the lion is
Push her in. Push her in, brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Push her in a little bit. Oh, wait, stop right there. Don't pinch my finger.
I won't do it.
Push against me. That thing's just like stuck. That's not doing anything. See all my actual prying tools are my tripod right now? That's like very stuck. I don't know what's going on. Push it in. Why doesn't it come out? You gotta like da 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 da. Whoa, 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 maybe not a good idea. What? Till your bitch. Ow! Thanks. Oh, I see why it's not coming out.
Why?
The part that I broke mushroomed right over the thing.
Oh.
Let me see if I can. Oh, I put my head right on the grease! I need this more than you.
Craig, were you having brake problems?
No, they worked just fine. Put it back.
Okay, I'll just pretend I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Right there.
There's nothing wrong with this. See, it was fine until you touched it. It wasn't broken.
It was sitting on the ground.
Oh. Oh boy.
So yeah, you don't have an extra hand.
It's fine. Oh, this is kind of heavy, Toby.
Yeah, well, you chose to do it yourself.
You're right.
Live by your actions. Die by your stupidity.
I'm open! I'm open!
Here, catch it.
I'm open! Hey, can you do the steering wheel thing?
Drops it on my foot.
You know what you're doing there?
Nope, not a clue. So, for the most part, this gear looks good. Part of the pinion looks like it's missing, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. So we're gonna flip this over, and I'm just gonna pull the gear off. The only thing we're using from this case is the gear, so I'm just gonna pull everything apart, lay it all out, and I'll show you guys what we got going on. It doesn't come off. This thing is like stuck on there. I'm pretty sure I should torch this to get it off, but this is working, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. And I didn't hit my thumb once. That never happens. Garbage. Not garbage. Alright, so you know how you like start doing a project and then it becomes way more than it probably ever needed to be? It's kind of how this goes, as everything else seems to. I don't know how much I'll be able to show. Oh, you can kind of see it. Oh, you see a little shiny piece in there? Right there. Yeah, a little in the darkness. Yeah, that's metal. Bunch of oh, there, now you can see it. Look at all the chunks in there. There we go. They're not supposed to be in there. What are you doing in there? That's less than ideal. Not only that, I grabbed my brake pad, or Toby grabbed the brake pad. That's not ideal either. So I guess we're doing brakes, and at that point I might as well do axles, and at that point I might as well do seals, and at that point I might as well do bearings. So $350 later, we're just gonna rebuild the whole damn thing, because why not? I'm already here, I beat the crap out of the car, I haven't serviced it since I owned it. It's finally just time to do everything. So we are leaving in like 4 hours though, so I need to get this thing done. And on top of that, I still have a Dirt King hydro I need to mount somewhere and put in, so we gotta figure that out. Fishing today. I want to make it very clear, nothing on the end of this magnet. I'm going to extend this as far as I can get it to go in the diff. Oh, and I dropped it in the diff. Oh, that's less than ideal. That's part of it too. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh my god. I'm going to pretend I didn't just pull that out. That's not good. Alright, finally getting into our reassembly here after I spent like 3 hours cleaning everything because it was so mutilated inside of this. So the one thing I recommend is actually getting one of these slide hammer drive tool remover installers from O'Reilly's. You can rent them, you pay for them once, you do the job, you return it, it's free at that point. So mostly because the nice thing about it is being it has the washer at sides to the bearing, I'm not going to put this thing in crooked. So I can go ahead and pull this thing level. Alright guys, I wanted to show you a little life hack here. So if you're doing a wheel bearing, go ahead and grab yourself a little plastic bag. I'll show you how to perfectly pack these with nothing more than a bag. Sandwich bag, go ahead and put some grease in it, throw the bearing in it, and you can actually see here, put it down in the corner. So you can see there's one corner, I've got it down in the corner of the bag, and I basically just spin this thing with all the grease, and you can actually see the grease get packed into it. See right there, see the red ring around it? And just rotate this thing, and you'll pack it pretty consistently as you go around. And you can do this without wearing gloves. It's nice and clean. There you can see that nice bead right there. Then check this out. I'll get a little bit of grease on my hands to show you this. Once you go ahead and pull it out, you have a perfectly packed bearing with nothing more than a sandwich bag. Try it out. Bearings are in the axle. We got all that stuff done, so that's good. Finally starting to get on the trend of actually like getting this thing assembled, so I'm gonna go over some of the parts we had to fix this thing. So what we had in this thing before was a mini spool. Now, if you are familiar with differentials, that's not ideal for street driving. The problem with it is what it actually does is it takes these two blocks and replaces the spider gears in the stock carrier. So normally you have a spider gear, all 4 spider gears, and instead it replaces them with basically a bunch of cubes and lockers that all go together. And the problem with that is it does not unlock, and what you have when you go around turns is an incredible amount of tension on this little guy here. And what I ended up doing was going into a parking lot with my super grippy Falcon AT3W Wild Peaks, and because of that, it popped actually and broke the center pin in 3 spots, and then pretty much just destroyed everything accordingly. So not ideal for street driving, pretty much a dirt only application, even on a light vehicle, because this car probably does not weigh $1 over 3,500 pounds. So even in a Ranger, this would not be ideal for the street. However, what we have here to fix that is a Eaton Detroit locker. You guys have probably heard this because this is the same differential that's used in things like NASCAR, off-road racing, and a bunch of other applications because this thing is an absolute tank. You can see the differences between the stock carrier and this. You can see we definitely did a number on the stock carrier. Look at that massive gouge in the side of it from that pin falling out. So we're going to be getting rid of this to a brand new unit, and the nice thing about this is this has the ability to unlock when a difference in wheel speed is actually necessary. So when you're going around turns on the street, this thing will actually automatically unlock. Unlike the spool, it'll save your tires, it'll save your diff, and then when you go straight in a line or you're under throttle, it'll lock it back up. So one of the common things that people think is, oh, well, I'm stuck in the sand, is it just gonna spin one tire because there's a difference in wheel speed? It will automatically sense that you're under throttle and it'll snap the rings back together. This system will know that it's under throttle and it will actually engage those lock rings again and putting both power to rear wheels equally, and you'll get up the hill no problem, which is what we plan to do, which is what we plan to do with a town car. And the reason I went with this over a system with clutches is because the same thing, if you're stuck in sand or you're kind of flexed out on a rock, kind of weird, the last thing I want is to burn up a clutch on a diff. This is a fully mechanical unit. This is as strong as you can get. I've seen guys with 40 or 50 inch tall tires on Jeeps run these things. I see no reason why this car will break this. This car has had one welded diff and 2 different types of spools. It's broken all of them. This is the one that will last. So, and thanks to the guys over at Eaton for sending this thing out. We're gonna go and get this thing dialed in, get the ring gear on, go ahead and get it shimmed up and bolted in the car. Alright guys, so I went ahead and re-shimmed it, pulled one of the smaller ones out and exchanged it, and you can see right here, this is going to be really hard for me to film, so I apologize in advance, but you can see right there, a little over 0 to 10, so it's 11. We measured it out, it's 11. Just let me
take our word for it.
Actually put it to 0. There you go, 11 right there. 0, 11, 0, 11. So I wanted between 10 and 12 on this because this is the off-road car that gets beaten and there's a lot of heat in this thing. So naturally, if you're doing any sort of performance application, you want it a little bit on the looser end of the spec. The spec is, at least from what I've seen, everyone likes to think it's a little different. 8 to 12 on these things, so I'm pushing for 10 to 12. We got it perfectly, so yes. Okay, this isn't doing anything, is it? Is this even on? Got pretty much everything on the bottom end, ready to go. So Toby's getting the diff cover all cleaned up so we can pop that guy on. It's done. That took all day. But it mostly took all day because I had an outer wheel bearing explode, so that was fun. But yeah, that's not ideal. That was a miserable pain to get out. But anyway, so gonna go and put our old brake rotors back on because O'Reilly's, for whatever reason, doesn't carry these like at all in San Diego. So unless I wanted to go to Phoenix, I was not getting rotors today. So that was cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, pull my broken pad out. Let's check this out. Look at that bad boy. That's really ideal. It's really how your brakes are supposed. It's bent too, nice. It's been like that for a minute. It's actually supposed to look.
You only need half of it. If you only have one half, then what's the other half doing?
Exactly. What's the difference? Yeah.
Really? Hello. Welcome to Planet Craig, where we do Craig things while doing Craig. Craig, how do I take this thing off, man?
Take a little screw on the back.
Here, a screw on the back.
I need the other one of these.
Yeah. So what's Craig doing in the bottom of the 909?
I'm putting diff fluid in it 36 seconds after I RTV'd the cover.
Ah.
Because we need to go 3 hours ago. As per usual. Thanks. Do the old reach around. Oh wait, it's upside down. Dude, I'm so dyslexic, everything's like upside down for me, so I'm like, this is right side up.
I'm just recording Craig on the ground doing things that Craig does.
I do things.
I do things that do Craig. Alright, 30. Oh, and that McDonald's is really going through him, bro.
Hey, give me the other bottle.
Hey, man.
Pause the music. We don't want it to get copyrighted.
Craig 909. Craig 909. Y'all see the underglow?
It smells like
The underglow kit. Sheesh. Hey, that underglow kind of looks sick. Look at me right in the mini bike. Dude,
I just want to say, like, right off the bat, I can actually pull out of the shop without it like it's so smooth, it's so nice, it's so much better.
Yeah, it seemed better. I could like hear the difference when you were leaving.
It was very obnoxious before.
Yeah.
Now it's like normal car.
And you still got the glow under.
Oh, did it turn off?
Oh, he took it off. Okay. It actually kind of looked cool.
I think I should put some winter cool on that. That'd be kind of cool. Some rock lights.
You should, like the ones that they do in the desert where they do like the little lights
wheel
right
wells,
underneath.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Seems like it works. So you can hear it locks up when I get on throttle. Like right now it's locked, but like if I pull into this parking lot right here, wow, my brakes suck. It doesn't chirp or clatter.
Yeah, nothing.
So I'm off throttle. It's turning normally, on throttle. You hear it chirp?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. It unlocks and then it locks when you get on throttle. That's exactly what I want.
Sick.
It's way smoother. The rear
Dude,
is
it's
not-
so much smoother.
Yeah.
I swear to God. What is that shaking?
Oh, that's the rear shock bushing that's gone and not there anymore.
Oh.
It's fine.
This ain't no Euro V8, brother. You need to get yourself a BMW.
Oh, this guy.
This guy.
This guy.
All right, guys, we have got everything ready to go. Got her all stickered up. Shout out to the guys over at Rev for getting me some decals made real quick, as well as AGM and Heat Shield and all those good guys. But yeah, went around the block. Things seems pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and take it about 3 hours now and see what it do. So hopefully it makes it. I think it'll be fine. I think a basic little test drive around the block should be sufficient. And yeah, we'll see what it does. Oh, you guys suck. Okay, let's go.